Well, I thought I'd bring you a little update on the hurricane here. It's been downgraded to a lesser hurricane about an hour ago. It's scheduled to hit South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. That was the 4 states impacted the most, and of course, you know, we live on in North Carolina, up close to the Virginia border there, here in the Appalachian Mountains here. And it's not usually as severe for us as it is for those that are on the coast. Those who are on the coast of North Carolina usually get the worst of our hurricanes. And we've got a little bit of rain. It's nowhere near what we thought it would be. We were prepared for much more than that. It's just steadily rained. You know, we don't really do a lot to prepare for hurricanes here. There are a lot of power outages usually when we have hurricanes, and there's usually a lot of downed trees. In North Carolina, our trees grow up closer to the top of the ground because we've got a lot of red soil, red clay soil, and if the roots grow deeper, then those trees drown. So we've got a lot of trees that roots are up close to the top of the ground, and when it rains, it floods, it soaks, and we have real strong winds. Those trees are easily pushed over by those strong winds, and that's what we usually have a lot of, is flooding, a lot of flooding, and a lot of big trees that come down fast and take out power lines, fall on cars, houses, and just cause a lot of destruction. But so far here it's just, we've just had mild rain. I'm glad that hurricane was downgraded and not as severe as it was, you know, especially for the Florida area, South Carolina, the coastal area. There's a lot of damage usually done in those areas. Well, I just wanted to give you an update and let you see what it was like here. Not a whole lot, just steady rain. It is a gray day. Things are getting quite a bit of rain, but nothing like I thought it would be today. No strong winds yet, no heavy rains, so things are looking good. Okay, this is the next morning. The rain has picked up significantly. You can see the trees moving across the street. Strong gusts of wind are coming by. You can hear the wind. So things are definitely picking up. The same things, schools have been canceled. A lot of people, work has been called off because they're just expecting, you know, these strong winds and damage from these winds. I don't know if you can hear the wind. Definitely stronger than yesterday. I'm not sure when the worst of it is supposed to come through. There are flooding in areas. They are telling us to expect power loss, power outages. And I'll keep you updated to see if things get any stronger. I know our friends in Virginia, they've had a lot of flooding. They've closed bridges there near the river. I filmed yesterday, which was the 26th. That was Thursday. And today I'm filming, which is the 27th, just to show y'all what's going on here. Where this storm is, we're just hunkering down inside. The rain and wind has picked up tremendously today. And I don't know how strong it's supposed to get. I don't know. But I'll keep you updated. I'll just give you a little clips of the few days that we're going through this Hurricane Helene. And just let you know what's going on around here. Donald did go to work today. Here's the backyard. We always are concerned about this tree. This tree is not our tree. That's a poplar tree. It's the neighbor's, and it's right on the corner line. But it looms over our property. And you know, poplars break really, really easily. We have most of the big trees on our property removed. Those are our lelands back here. And then those maples are real rickety. They're leaning this way too, and they belong to the other neighbor. That's the thing when you live really close to other people. You're impacted by what they have around you. Here's my coffee cup this morning. I'm going to drink some honey bush, vanilla, and turmeric tea this morning. It's from the Republic of Tea, the Super Digest tea. And I'm going to add just a black tea with vanilla. I thought these two would go good together. I'm going to make a strong cup of tea. You can hear the rain in here already. Making it easy on myself today. I'm just going to use tea bags. No loose leaf tea this morning. The vanilla tea smells really good. It'll be a good tea to hunker down with. I'm also working on this raw natural eucalyptus honey. It's Beringa. It is delicious. Let's see. The ingredients are 100% raw and natural eucalyptus honey. Let's go see. It's made in Australia. 100% Australia ingredients. Oh, that's been a really good honey. So we'll have some of that in our tea this morning. I'll try to keep updates towards you regarding the hurricane here. I can hear it outside. I can hear the wind gusting by. Got two of the little grandchildren here. They spent the night last night because their sister is having oral surgery this morning. So it was really early, so it was just easier if they stayed the night here. So I'm trying to be quieter than usual. They're in there snoozing. I've got plenty of work to do when I hunker down today. I've got all of these crab apples that I've been, processing. I've just been cutting the stem and the end off, and then cutting them in half and taking out the little core. These are like little apples, so they have little cores and seeds inside. So I've been processing those because I'll be making the jam out of them. I love the jam that I make like that. It's a little time consuming, but the jam that it makes is well worth it. It's beautiful and it's delicious, and it's my favorite and one of Donald's favorites. But I've got these to work on. I've got more down at the bottom of the steps. And then, of course, I've got my bushel of apples that I'm going to make a few things out of. I need to make some more apple pie filling. So as long as we have power, I'll be able to work inside today. He is just looking out. He knows that there's a storm out there. He sees those trees blowing. He can see the trees blowing outside. He can hear the rain. I'm going to cuddle up right here beside my stack of books. I'm going to read a few books before the kids get up and snuggle up with my warm cup of tea, my warm blankets, one my friend made me, and my quilts. Just going to cuddle up over here, and I can see out of the window. I've got the lights down low. I can see right here out of the window, and I can see what's going on out there. I see a lot of wind blowing right now, a lot of the tree movement from all the wind blowing. So I'm just going to kind of hunker down. There's not really much we can do today. Can't do anything outside, and there's a lot of things closed because of this hurricane coming, you know, the effects of this hurricane coming through. So we're just going to be hunkered down today. I hope wherever you are, you're safe, and that everything goes smooth with you. I know there will be a lot of places around that'll be affected by the hurricane more than what they're just saying. But the major states so far are South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Not in that order. I think Florida and Georgia will get most of it. And then we'll just have to see how much North Carolina and South Carolina, how much damage or force of the hurricane that we get. Well, that's for the Hurricane Helene update here in my area. If anything changes, I'll sure add to it. I thank you for joining me today, and I thank you for tuning in here to me at Much Ado About Something. And, you know, like always, until next time.